Greetings, test subjects! Today you have volunteered for the trial of our newest pizza invention, because today we have a pizza that involves all 5 of the basic flavors, which are, of course, sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, which is kind of savory flavor. To make this extra fun, we've chosen only controversial pizza toppings. So you might be able to guess what we have here for sweet. Who had pineapple? Now, for our sour topping, this is one that's a little bit rare. There's a small, all but dedicated following for this one online. Pickles on pizza. Alright, now for salty. Anchovies! As for bitter, who here likes olives? Last but not least, for our umami option. Hopefully people don't like mushrooms. Hopefully you do. So, 5 controversial ingredients, 5 basic flavors, 1 slice of pizza each. Ready for some science? Yeah. Bring forth the pizza! But first, a word from our sponsors.
Presenting the world's first 4 Michelin star experience. Enjoy an unforgettable banquet with our inverted pre-fee menu. You'll start with a fresh yuzu-infused sorbet, flavored tableside to your liking. For the entree course, a chicken fried chicken filet mignon with seasonal vegetable and a macaronis and cheese. First to draw your attention might be a macaronis made from the finest hand-ground durum semolina flour. Second, the asparagus, peeled to render only the most tender green flesh. And finally, the filet mignon with sauce. A savory experience comparable only to losing oneself in the eyes of a dutiful lover. To finish, an refreshing herbal microgreen salad, fresh picked within minutes. We also do birthdays. For a 4-star adventure into a revolutionary microcosm at the heart of haute cuisine that you'll never forget. Le Petit Connery.
And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. We'll see you on the other side. That's not half bad.
I've eaten substantially worse things.
The pickle takes over nicely.
It's a really good pizza.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's a really not a bad pizza.
I stand by my choice of words. It's a really good pizza.
I wish I got a little bit more of the anchovy. It sort of blends into the background with the other 4 flavors.
I just got a little bit of the anchovy, but not a whole lot.
I'm actually not sure I know what anchovy tastes like, so.
I haven't had anchovy before either, but that one, it tasted a little fishy, so I hoped that it was the anchovy.
It is salty and fishy.
Oh, I legitimately just got that right now.
If you need help identifying any of the flavors, we have a helpful board. Anchovy is salty.
I think I've only gotten a tiny hint of the pineapple so far. It's mostly been a lot of pickle. The olives definitely kind of fall to the background, I think, too. Same with the mushrooms.
I didn't really get much of the mushroomy flavor, with everything else being so loud, like the pickles and the anchovies.
So it looks like of our 5 flavors, the loudest are in fact the sour and salty.
If this were the last slice of pizza and I were hungry, I'd eat it. For sure.
If it was the first slice of pizza, I'd eat it.
So, now that you've all had a chance to enjoy the pizza, this is the part where we ask for donations. We're now asking everyone to chip in for the antidote. No, I'm kidding. You've been wonderful test subjects. If I could, can I get everyone to just go ahead and give me, what do you think your first impression was, and what's the final impression on that?
Weird, but then I was into it.
I was into it the whole way through.
Like we're having you back on. How about you? You want to come back in the future?
I was a little worried because olives and anchovies are not my favorite. Pineapple, I am always for on a pizza, but getting the pickle makes me think of a cheeseburger pizza, and that's kind of the feeling I've gone through the whole way. Like, it's, like I said, I'd eat it again.
Fantastic. Well, let us know down in the comments whether or not you would also like to try this pizza. If you think that we've committed pizza crimes, let us know that too. Remember to like, subscribe, push buttons, not the dislike button, that's a bad button, but the other buttons, push all of those. And remember, stay sciencey.